What's going on, everybody? Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey.
Hey, let's go.
We're going to let some more folks get up in here, and we will get started shortly, y'all. We are going to review Love After Lockup as well as BET presents the Encore, y'all.
Yes, hey.
Both were very good episodes this week. Baby, when I tell you Love After Lockup is giving what needed to have been given so far this season, I feel so bad for Deontay. Do y'all feel bad for Deontay? Because she is using the shit out of him.
Yes, hey, you don't see that.
He don't even see it. How you don't see that you being used like that, Deontay?
Oh my God, we're gonna get to that. I was like, oh my God, she is really playing the hell out of you. He just go sucker for love for no.
Just going for it. Hey, Fire, what's going on, boo? We're gonna give some folks a few more minutes to get on up in here.
He just go sucker for love for no.
And then we about to get started. Because when I tell you Love After Lockup was a whole ass key. We're gonna get into that second. But of course, first, we have to get into BET Presents the Encore first. So again, we're gonna give some folks a few minutes on up in here, and then we will get started. In the meantime, since we're not doing the panel tonight, I might as well play. You think I should play the theme song, or would that not be appropriate? No, because we're not doing a Queen's panel.
Yeah.
But I do love the Queen's panel song. That song gives me life every time. I be in the background just twerking my ass off. What's up, JW?
What's up, JW? Hey, Tracy.
Fire. I don't know why he can't see that this woman is using the hell out of him. But baby, we gonna get into it. Deontay is a whole ass trip. I feel bad for him because he's too cute to be getting used the way he's been getting used.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure I'm sharing everything out, y'all. Give me one momento. I was waiting for you, Tracy girl. I'm gonna tell you my doggone tooth. My lower left, my lower right side wisdom tooth is impacted. So y'all know what that means to have an impacted wisdom tooth, right? That means that motherfucker is going in sideways instead of straight up like it's supposed to. So when I tell you my whole ass goddamn mouth was swollen yesterday, it looked like somebody popped me in the cheek yesterday. Oh yes, it was bad. It was bad. Like I had been fighting in my sleep or something. It was really bad. Oh, I'll go on my Instagram and get ready to share this. The first thing I see is Deontay and his mama. Yeah, your ears was burning, wasn't they?
You say something about me. I say, yes, we are.
Yeah, we talking about you. We is talking about your ass, Deontay. Get into it. Let me send this out. Bam, 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 bam. How your week been, Mizzle?
It's been good. It's been good. It was crazy last night with work. Oh my gosh. I almost had to do the reviews if I had to stay and do a double last night. But good thing I had to. All that stuff.
Yeah.
It was crazy last night with the elevators and everything. My building, you know, the concierge, you gotta keep it up and all that. It was a lot. But last night,
how I miss New York.
Yeah. In my building, it was like when we had 3 elevators and you build it, and then 2 of them shut down, and one was on independent. I was like, oh my gosh, I got caught in mechanics and all that stuff. It was a lot. And good thing I came home and I had to watch my TV shows. That calmed me down.
He said, good thing I got to come home and watch my TV show. That's right.
I did both of them last night.
Your allergies acting up? No, it's my wisdom tooth. I need to get my wisdom tooth taken out because it is very impacted and it hurts like a son of a bitch. I got all 4 of my wisdom teeth taken out at 16. Woo-wee!
You know, back teeth is so much. I had to get them taken out. It was paining you. If you don't get it out, it will kicking you up. Kick you left and right.
So I took my pain pill. Let me go ahead. We're going to get this thing started for that pain pill kick in. And I'll be really loopy on y'all ass. And y'all going to think we did something wrong. Hey, y'all.
What's going on, y'all? What's up?
What is going on, family? It's not swollen no more because it was like, it was all the way out here. But no, ain't nobody beat me up. She cute. She straight. We straight though. Y'all, we are here today. It was a JW. Said, oh, was Diane's mom. We whipping his grown ass. I'm saying. I just said that. I went to my IG, y'all. Look, the first thing that came up on my IG. Deontay and his mama. Deontay, we got to get into your ass in a minute, boy. I'm going to let your ass have it because, baby, when I tell you, you steady buying this white girl and ain't getting no cash in on your investment.
Ain't no nothing. Like I said in my video, listen, do it before you give it out. Until you have some. I know that you have to put it out. And that she can't put it out, you won't get nothing. Go to your ex. That's what you're going to do it. Sure.
Lord have mercy. Yo, so I even had checked out school in the second period because my teacher was acting a fool. Dang. If you get all 4 of them pulled, I just got this one right here. And then you see how I'm talking now. I can't even really like talk like I want to. Because the pain had like, it was all up here yesterday. It gave me a migraine all side of my fucking head. Ooh, that.
Rock it back and forth.
Yeah. Oh my God. I was like, oh, Jesus, please, Lord, Jesus.
I know that.
All right, so let's get into it. Let's see. We are going to get into BET presents the Encore first, y'all, okay? Let's see. Which one do I have? Which one am I starting with? Where's my notes at? Oh, wait. A bitch tooth. Is this the one I'm starting with? Yes. Okay, y'all. So, BET presents the Encore, y'all. This is season 1, episode 6, Demons and Divisions. If y'all have not already thumbs up this video, please thumbs up this video. Share us out. If you are not subscribed to Mizzle's channel, I don't know what the hell you're waiting for. You need to be subscribed to Mizzle's channel. Mizzle got me hooked on Love and Marriage Huntsville. He just did the review for Love and Marriage Huntsville and what's the other review you just did? Family and Fiance. Once we get into it, I'm going to drop the link to both of those videos so y'all can go back and watch those videos. Also, make sure you are subscribed to Mizzle's IG channel, IG page as well, because he does live reviews on his IG page as well. So make sure you are subscribed to my baby bro. I love him. Okay, get into it. All right.
Love you too.
Always, that's my boo. So the episode starts off with Pam and Misha, y'all. They're in the kitchen and they're talking about last night. Now, Carlos King has a way of leaving parts out of a show and putting it on as a teaser to the next show or an introduction of the next show. Because we had no idea that Pam and Misha kind of went back and forth a little bit when it came down to the argument that they were having the night before. Y'all make sure, let me know if the sound is good, if I need to put my earphones, microphone on, any of that. Well,
yeah, it was like Misha was going off. Everybody.
Misha got upset with Pam because Pam was like, and I don't blame her, like, I don't have to get in the middle of that shit because y'all are doggone arguing. Y'all already know Pam is incense, sage, and peace. She is the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Brandy. What's up, boo? But y'all know Pam ain't with that arguing shit. She don't want to do none of that. So Misha does recognize that, you know, she was wrong the way she came off to her, and she apologized to her. Did y'all catch the tea? How Misha was getting ready to reach out and hug Pam?
Oh yeah, no hug. Pam said, you listen, I thought Pam was washing dishes. She was washing her hands. I made a mistake. I said that she was washing dishes. She was washing her hands. I said, hey, Pam, why you washing your hands so damn much?
I'm trying to get all the CDC say 15 seconds. Never had a little lamb.
Like a whole minute. I was like, mad long. I was like,
he said, ain't no Rona where, bitch. Ain't no Rona around here.
But Misha was had a point a little bit, even though she came off too strongly to Pam. A lot of ladies do agree of what they saying behind the twins' back, but when the twins and them confront them, they don't say nothing. They just be mute and quiet. Or if they try to say something, the twins just over talking them. I would say, listen, y'all need to get louder. They're going to get louder too. We can have a screaming match today. That's all we're going to be going.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And then I didn't like how, was it Fallon or Felicia threw that little slick ass shade about Misha's always, she likes to argue to get her point across and then later on come back and apologize. And in a way, somebody could say the same thing about y'all. Y'all like to get loud and argue and go back and forth the same doggone way. So what the hell make you any different than doggone Misha?
Same.
That got on my doggone nerves. Well, then we have Pam and Aubrey. They're in the kitchen because they're talking about the listening party that's getting ready to come up. Hey, Tracy. What's up, boo? They're talking about the listening party that's getting ready to come up. Now, Aubrey says that she's going to be jealous if both members of Total end up showing up for Pam. Now, we already know that Kima is the only one that shows up. Keisha F, I was really hoping she was going to show up. But I had no doubt in my mind there wasn't nobody going to show up for Aubrey. I might be wrong.
I was like, the only person I thought that was going to show up was Shannon, because, you know, they did a group together, Dumb Blonde. So I would say maybe the only person who would show up was Shannon. But nobody showed up.
No, because didn't she leave the group sort of in a fucked up way? Besides that one person that she was cool with, she wasn't cool with nobody else.
No, so, yeah, everybody else was a lot. Who
was supposed to come? Dawn? Wasn't nobody gonna come cheer for her?
Yeah, that's what I said, Shannon. That's the only person I thought it was gonna be, but nobody else said nope.
You did that to yourself, Mama. You burned you got doggone bridges. That ain't nobody's fault but yours. Now the Cherish twins say that their sisters, their sisters with Miller group, their sisters are working, so they not tripping that their sisters not coming here. When they go home, they gonna see them any damn way, so it don't even matter. Nobody say it's so much shade going on with Encore. Yes, it is, baby. It is palm trees left and right, baby. Bad. Always make me laugh.
Yes. Well.
So Sita comes in and let the ladies know that some of their old band members are coming, and they got to get ready for the listening party. Whoop de whoop, yada yada yada. Now, some of the songs. Well, is there only one song that's actually ready? None of the other songs are actually finished and done. Aubrey is in her goddamn feelings. Aubrey was checked out from the last episode. So we just continuing on to this episode. She's like, I'm not ready for it. I feel like none of our vocals are there the way they need to be. None of the songs are finished the way that they need to be. And then again, too, I feel like a part of her knew wasn't nobody coming for her. So in another way, that's how she was kind of like, fuck this, because ain't nobody come up to me no way.
Yeah, I agree. It's like, Aubrey did make some points about how they need to have a group sound, how they need to be together, how to be one, and all that stuff like that. She did make some points about that. Yes, they had the sound. But the only part is that y'all had this 1 month project, y'all always arguing, y'all not really doing this video like that. It's like y'all can't get it together to even have a group sound. So at least get some completed tracks and call it a day. How hard it take to do 5 damn songs? Like, come on, y'all.
And then true enough, that's not enough for a listening party. So I get Aubrey when she said that. Like, what kind of listening party? It's gonna be over in 10 minutes. Like, what we gonna do for the rest of the listening party? Are we gonna take an interlude in between each song to stretch out the time?
Break. They said, why are we taking breaks? We just had 1 song already.
Come on now, get it together. So the ladies go down to the studio because they want to get in order the songs that they're gonna see, their play track or playlist or whatever, right? Now all the ladies are nervous because all the songs aren't done all the way that they want to, but the main song that they want to sing is it No Don't Go or Go Don't Know, some shit like that. Cosign has that song. I don't understand why Cosign would take the song and not leave the song in the studio. Because what happens is the women end up having to call Cosign and find him and have him send the song over there to them when it should have been there in the first place. Is that how it's supposed to work? I don't know.
I think you keep the stems in the freaking producer thing y'all work on. And the fact that he not in the house all the time, so why you would take it and not even tell the girls that he took anything and just leave it like that? They had a home studio for a reason. Keep it there. Nobody gonna touch it.
And then not only that, I was thinking too, like as much as the twins say that they in that thing, they're working this and they've been producing and doing that, wouldn't you have noticed that the damn song is gone? Like, I feel like, I I get Cosign was wrong for taking the song, but then again, at the same damn time, y'all talk so much shit about how y'all the producers and how y'all running shit when y'all there. Shouldn't you have known what songs were there and what songs were not there when it came out?
I don't think so. We don't even know the timeline of this show because it's all jumping together. So don't even know. Maybe that probably will know. Yeah, call it.
That they will have some music to release. Let's hope so. I hope damn so. So when they finally do get they get that song over, then they also get Bird's Eye View over as well. Now when they're listening to the songs, they're playing them back, you know, practicing and whatnot, they hear that Cosign then went in there and changed up the way that they had originally had the songs and the way that they had it made. Now I agree with the ladies. They had already had that vibe down, they already had that feel down. Why would he then come in and change up the whole flow and the way that it's going? And again, I don't feel like the ladies are on one page and Cosign is on another page, because for y'all to have been working together, why would he just how would you not know that he changed that up like that? I don't know. They need a reunion for this show.
It's like this. What I was telling you, that he's only there for once a week, so they had this song just like that, and then I guess he posted since he produced at the house, I guess they used him as a person outlet to co-produce, to make some changes, make some touch-ups. So when they got the touch-ups back for him and they finally got it for him, they was like, hold up. And to be honest, if you're a producer, the way how Felicia and them put their tracks is way better than how you was, because that thing was dry as hell. I said, what kind of thing is this? It's all flat. It's all dry. I said, if you're supposed to be that big shot producer like you claim to be, why you change the thing to make it all dry than when Harsh they had it in the first place? Yeah, so. And
that island feel that he had to, I'm giving it away. Oh, how did Keely sing?
Yeah, what happened to that song? I was like, they said trash.
He switched that up. I like the little island feel, the little vibe that it had to it. I thought it was cute.
I thought that was a good song.
Like Joseph said, Cosign didn't leave it down on purpose because he knew that the twins would have got a hold of it and they would have tweaked it up, which is what
they would better, because his versions are stupid. I don't like it. Ain't look like both that Golden Leaf and that what was it, Bird's Eye View version did not sound right at all.
It didn't sound good at all. And Aubrey once again was shitting on everything. She wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, she
wasn't feeling it at all. Her energy was off. I felt like she should have stayed in the bed. No, she should have stayed her ass in the bed. So then everybody's coming in. First of all, can we say that Brandy and Neale have not aged?
They're beautiful.
They are beautiful. Brandy always was my favorite one in the group, Black as it was, because I felt like she was the most quiet and the most shy. And so I loved her, and to see her, it was really like you seeing her at 17, 18 years old again. I mean, the bitch Black don't crack.
Yes, and she true meaning to her word Black, because Black don't crack. And I said, the nice ponytail. I said, go ahead, Brandy.
With the same ponytail.
Yes, go ahead. Tracy,
I got so happy. Neale was gorgeous. Neale said she'd been stuck in the house for the last year, so she went out and she lost her voice because she had her good ass time. If you like me, you all night. That's how I end up losing my damn voice.
People on Twitter was cracking me up. They were saying that, oh, damn, Vita was singing so many songs, they just messed her voice up. She's talking and she carried this group all these years. Now she lost her voice. That heavy died.
She lost her voice fucking around with y'all goddamn ass child. So Ronnie DeVoe came, and of course, at first I was like, why does nigga have to come and upstage everybody? But then again,
extra. You know nobody's
he's extra, but it was their anniversary. So I let the niggas slide on that, because any other time I'd be like, Ronnie DeVoe, stop, nigga. You doing way too damn much.
They're gonna support each other. They're always gonna support each other. Nobody what.
But one thing's for certain, two things for sure. They love the shit out of each other.
Yes.
Their love is beautiful. You can't hate on their love. You can't say nothing negative about their love, because he loves the shit out of her and she loves the shit out of him. That's what everybody needs to take a page out that book when it comes to that. Because let me see those shoulders bouncing. Oh, let me get them shoulders. You a damn fool, Tracy. Jazzy Faye was there. What you say? Still ain't no eyebrows. No, Brandy got alopecia. No, he just ain't got no damn eyebrows or no eyelashes. It's all good though. He's still fine as hell. Jazzy Faye was there with another producer, and then Kima came from the group Total. I was happy to see Kima, although, like I said, I would have loved to see Keisha and Kima there as well. But once Kima and Pam seen each other, they instantly had a moment. And I love that. Kima let her know, fuck all these cameras, fuck this music shit. I am your sister. I was here for you. I'm always going to be here for you. Regardless of what you wanted to do, you didn't have to shut me out because I was going to be here for you regardless. You know what I'm saying? She did let her know, like, bitch, we could be out here getting this money. You know what I'm saying? But that's there.
Yeah, when she said that, I was like, that they could have continued on for what happened to them, but Pam decided to leave. It just shut up and just leave. And I said, that's probably the reason why Keisha probably didn't want to come back. She didn't rock with Pam, but it's like, you just messed our bag for just leaving like that and just shut us out, cut off social media and phone calls, everything, because you were crying yourself and all that stuff. And I mean, granted, you want to prepare, you wanted to have your mental state and you want to prepare yourself, you want to everything, you want to grant it. But the people that you was spending time with for years, you shut them out like that? Come on.
That was messed up. But Pam, I think maybe, well, it's obvious she still has a lot that she's dealing with in a sense of guilt and trying to portray herself to stand on the straight and narrow path of whatnot. So hopefully she'll see that, you know, you don't have to shut people out. Really, honestly, what I want Pam to do, I want Pam to live in her truth. I want Pam to live in her truth, because there was a quick minute there when they embraced. I was like,
Tracy he said, Pam said, you know, secret lovers.
Tracy, wasn't it a point in time there just for a quick little tangent when they hugged? I was like, that seems kind of crush-ish, maybe high school sweetheart-ish. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Or it could just be genuine love.
But then again, you see the person for 5 years, and you got to see them now, and you cut off all communication. You gonna give a big hug.
I ain't mad, but you know what I'm saying? It did catch me off guard for just a minute, though. I ain't gonna doggone lie. So they get to performing their songs, and here come Ronnie ass with his extra ass. Ronnie, yeah, you seen the moments too. Yes, and you know Pam don't like them hugs, but she
don't probably get hugs from people that she doesn't know, because she don't know these chicks. She probably do keep on Keisha, so she probably was okay with that. But she didn't know these chicks in the house and say, "Oh, don't be hugging me, y'all."
But if anything, I would think you would feel more comfortable hugging somebody you don't know as opposed to somebody you've been in a group with that knows all the skeletons in your closet. I'm just saying, you get them little church hugs or something like that, but nah, baby, nah. I don't need Pam to live in her truth. I don't need Pam to live in her truth. Okay, so Ronnie and Jazzy Faye stops them right when the music starts, and you know how Ronnie is, how we supposed to feel the music. If y'all don't feel the music, I want to see y'all perform. So they start performing. They do good. Pam probably wouldn't even hug the pastor. No, she gonna get a pastor fist bump.
Yeah, because she was about to do that to Kimo, but Kimo said, "No, you trying to play me." You know he's gonna perform.
She was about to elbow Kima. Kima said, "Bitch, elbow my ass." She went over there and hugged her. Bitch, all we been through? Hell no. That's what I said. I guess those hugs are okay. Yeah, she already know. Yeah. She already know.
And they was, when they start playing the first music, they was standing there. I said, okay,
they were. They were standing there kind of boring. So I did appreciate them get up and, you know, sort of perform and get into it. And it was really good. Pam's song was good. Everybody did good. Whoopty whoop, yada, yada, yada. Of course, we got Aubrey on the side with the stank ass face and the stank ass attitude, pissed off, mad. Again, she could have kept her plastic tetherball titty ass in the room some damn well.
Like a thing.
You and them tetherball titties could have stayed in the back somewhere.
So I'm glad. I'm surprised that nobody checked Puffy Face Aubrey for that because she was there standing there giving her all negative aura. She was just standing there me excited, and I was like, "Come on, girl."
I didn't understand why Irish said she felt embarrassed. Why did she say she felt embarrassed?
Because you know why she felt embarrassed? Because she don't have a lot of lines. So
but
she was,
you can't sing.
You can't sing. That's what I'm saying. Because she was like, Mila's there and all stuff, and you know how she was like, because she used to be a background singer, she was okay with that, but now she could get the chance to sing, and she got no lines, so she just sitting there looking okay. Everybody else dancing around and doing their parts, and I barely got their parts.
Baby, know your strengths.
You can't sing, girl, so that's why you'll get the parts.
You know what? I had an epiphany while I was watching it when she was like, I feel embarrassed and blah 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 blah. I'd have went and got in good with the choreography and been like, look, you know what I'm saying? I might be holding up, but bitch, I can damn show bank head bounce and Millie rock on these hoes. So I'll be working with the choreographer, like, get yourself in there. Like, I didn't understand why she said she felt embarrassed, baby. You can't sing.
Irish, listen.
You can't sing.
It's not that bad. Listen, you'll have to remember too many parts. And with the parts you do have, you better do the F out of the parts. Sure, I'll be like Irish just said, boop, 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 and my little parts and go off. It's like, bam, bam, bam. Let's do another part and go right back in the background. Like y'all
go right back in the
I just do my part and go back in the background, and y'all do the work. I still getting paid the same way, y'all. So I ain't even doing all that singing. Go boop, 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 and like that's it.
I didn't get that because here's the thing. You said this was your shot to show everybody your vocal skills or what you didn't get to show off when you were in the group Black. Okay, well, do it. Goddamn, do something. But you know you can't goddamn sing. So the fact that you know you can't sing and then you get upset because you don't have a lot of lines, but then if you do get some lines, you don't sound good on it. Bitch, don't be a bone here. Like, what the hell do you expect? And I don't understand why she said she felt embarrassed. I didn't get that at all. You was the background singer in 702 back in the days. What's the damn difference now?
That's
you can't sing. Play your strengths, mama. You can't doggone sing. Now, Kima and Pam talk, and again, Kima lets her know that her feelings were hurt, that Pam shut them out the way that she did. Now, Pam said that she had to follow the job that she felt God laid out for her to do because, you know, she's covered in the blood and she is walking in his purpose, which we get that. But again, Kima said, I get you could have did all that, though, but I'm your sister. You didn't have to shut me out. And then on top of that, how the hell you out here getting money with these hoes? Well, you could be getting money with us. Like, we are a super group. How you going to get with another to create a super group? We are a super group, quite honestly. And they were the biggest group out of all of them. So I
2 more hours or something.
I get Kima, and I was all the way with Kima when it came to that. Like, you shut us out, and now here we are 3-4 years later. Now you out here making money or making songs or whatever with these females. I feel some type of way if I was Kima too, so I understand that. Then we have Aubrey talking with Stone, one of the producers. Aubrey started turning to a Karen to me, in a way. She goes and she's complaining. What does it say? Irish could even lip sync over the part when they wasn't there. Thank you. Not to make herself look weird in the back. Like, that's the least you could have did, lip sync something. Hell, goddamn. Aubrey is telling Stone that there was an incident and she felt really disrespected, and one of the producers there talked to her so disrespectfully, and she just can't take it anymore. And she's so tired of people throwing daggers at her and taking shots and shit every day.
Aubrey, just shut up. You was doing too much.
We are living in the time of attacks of the Karens right now. So you and your white woman crying, your white woman woes, that don't move me, that don't bend me, that don't shake me, that don't goddamn break me, okay? Because quite honestly, we all know that it was Aubrey's idea in the first damn place to divide up the damn girls group. And it just sort of made a snowball effect from there. And now you're feeling the aftermath of something that you initially started in the first place. I don't feel bad for Aubrey. I don't feel bad for Aubrey, not one goddamn bit at all. You created that problem. Now you deal with that damn problem that you goddamn created.
Bye-bye, puffy face.
We got 702 over there chopping up. Meelish, Ira, Mirish. I'm gonna call him that. Mirish. Neela, Irish, and Misha, they all over there talking. And then this is when you have Irish venting about how she feels embarrassed, how she didn't have enough lines, and how, you know, she's just basically, like Misha said, she's venting about shit that she don't need to be venting about to somebody who's not in the house. Yeah. Like, I get that that's your band member, but I feel Misha when she was, it's sort of like, what we got going on in this house, it needs to stay in this house right now. I don't need you going and venting and telling somebody else about the problems that we have, because that's going to make us look stupid. And then, quite honestly, how you going to vent about not having enough lines to the band member that no, you can't goddamn sing, girl?
That's me to say, oh, I guess this is house drama. I don't need to be in this. Camila would say, I don't want to hear this. All right, it is what it is. She was keep drinking her drink and move on, because she was like, I don't want to hear that. So that's house drama.
What's up? Short Bus. Y'all need to go follow Short Bus ass. This nigga is a damn fool.
I was like, yeah, she ain't want to hear that. She was like, oh, this is house drama. And yeah, Misha is right. It's like, listen, the house drama needs to stay the house drama. Just like how we had our own group, we have our own drama. And all that outside people coming in our own group and trying to tell things and tell business, that goes to Discord in the group. So.
Misha even had fun. Thank you. I was just going to say that it was good. Misha said that it was a good energy. Everybody was on a good vibe. It was just a good thing that was going on. So why would you have to bring that up? You know what I'm saying? And if Misha can have a good goddamn time, bitch, anybody can have a good goddamn time. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny? Why she said this now for the group member, when she had plenty of time to mention her discontent of her not getting lines. Yeah. Because girl, you know you're not doing well. So
and then not only that, I think those twins would have shut her ass down. Mm-hmm. They would have shut her ass down. Like, okay, you want to sing? How about you sing this right here? And then you get on the damn track and you sound like a goddamn alley cat. Now, so Misha goes and tells. She has a conversation with Keely, Pam, and Shamari, and lets them know that Irish is feeling some type of way because she feels like she's not on enough songs. But I do appreciate Misha for saying, if I'm going to be fair to everybody in this house, she's no different. It's a lot of times that she's there, but she's not really there. You know what I'm saying? You want to be included. You want some more lines, bitch, I'm going to need you to show up. But then I wonder if Misha could say the same thing for herself, because you remember when it was like second or third episode, she was supposed to write a damn song, and then all of a sudden, she nervous and shit, got the bubble, she can't write no damn song.
Like, no song. I was like, she did bad at the twins for writing the producer songs when none of y'all put in the effort. It's like
none of y'all
one song, and that was her gospel song, but nobody did anything. Y'all had a chance, y'all had time, y'all didn't need the twins to be in the studio. Y'all could just go down there, write a little yang yang yang. If y'all need to produce a little song, do it. But none of y'all do it. But then y'all get mad at them. So
but they want to have a whole ass attitude. Boy, fine. So then it's the next morning, and Keely notices that Aubrey's shit is gone up out the room. Keely says she goes down to the throne room. That's where Aubrey had been sleeping, and now all of Aubrey's stuff is gone. So now Aubrey has completely checked out. Her thing is, I have done this. I've been doing this. Y'all need to put some respect on my name, and the way for me to get y'all to put some respect on my name is to leave either in the middle of the night, early morning, so the girls can wake up and see that I'm just gone. Which, that's a punk ass thing to do. Yeah. That's a punk ass thing to do. Come to me, come talk to the group. Let the group know, because you ain't pissed off at everybody. You pissed off at the twins. So you could have at least, if nothing else, let Pam know. Because you know Pam is covered in the blood. You could have let Pam know that you were leaving. But
when Irish, she'd be calling.
Or the sister, yes. Or Irish, no. But I was all the way with Fallon. I'm not falling for that shit. She's on some old drama ass baby shit. Woe is me. I don't feel bad for you. But what I did think was messed up is now they all have to go in the studio and re-record everything to take Aubrey's voice off the track. That's messed up.
Yes, they do. But yeah, they have to do that now.
That's
the fact that they didn't make any money off of it. And you did realize that if y'all know promos, Pufferface Orbit was not under the promos pictures and posters, that she never done any interviews. She had really promoting the show. So somewhere down the line, we had to know that she left the show. And I guess this is the point that she left it. I would say, why?
And it didn't dawn on me until then. It didn't dawn on me until I was rewatching it last night, and I noticed that she's not on any promos or nothing and none of that. And I was like, okay, well, she really is gone, and maybe she ain't coming back. Or maybe Carlos King was like, bitch, look here. You can't walk out on a Carlos King production, bitch.
Well, it's your contract. You're supposed to stay, right? But I guess he said, listen, whatever. She got inside school. She was getting poster boards. She had to leave. Now that day, all that stuff. And people, according to people, they said she left the country. She ain't even in the United States anymore.
That is crazy.
That hard?
Divya said, I thought these bitches was gonna drive me to drinking. I thought I was gonna be the one that left, but she held it down. Divya is the most mature one out of all of them, and because she ain't worried about none of their goddamn ass. So now they're in the studio trying to re-record everything or whatnot. Co-sign Miss Cinnamon and is it Alicia, the choreographer? They all come to the house. Aaliyah. They all come to the house, and you know the girls are letting them, the ladies are letting them know that Arby has left the house, right? And so Fallon tells Felicia, one of the damn twins, tells Co-sign to play, I believe, Bird's Eye View. So, excuse me, he starts to play Bird's Eye View, and he's playing his version of it. As he's playing his version of it, no, I take that back. They start to play the twins' version of it. Everybody's rocking to it. They're good to it. Then Co-sign stops and was like, no, that's the wrong one. Play this one. That's when Felicia gets upset, and she's like, wait a minute, hold on. You don't just stop an artist's song in the middle of it playing like that, right? And he was like, well, no, this ain't the right track. And, you know, I'm the producer here. And it just sort of, it caused for this huge, big-ass, uncomfortable argument between Co-sign, Felicia, and then Keely jumped her goddamn teethuses in the middle of it and got all up in the middle of the damn argument as well. Felicia's whole thing is, you're not even here all the time. You're not finishing the tracks like you're supposed to. We are here every day. I have been here producing this. This is my song. I have put my blood, sweat, and tears on it. And you are not a part of this. His whole thing is, I'm the producer. I run this. And what the fuck I say goes. Now, I get Co-sign when he says he's a producer. He's producing the music. And he's helping to make the tracks. However, I think you were the one that hit me to it, Mizzle. He's only there once a fucking week. They there the other 6 days, not the damn week. You ain't running shit if you're not there all the time. And yeah. I felt the twin when she was like, look here, I've been here, I've been doing this, I wrote that, I mixed this shit. This is what the hell it is. And so for him to come in and then for him to be very arrogant and condescending, I didn't like that. However, what I didn't like is when Tifa's jumped her goddamn ass in it. It was like, stop telling women to calm down. Stop telling women to calm down. Shut up.
But I was like, even though she was funny and everything, Broken Promises was funny, but she had some point where she was saying, when women's heated, the last thing you want to tell them to calm down and relax, because they gonna get hot for more. And even me, sometimes I was like, you're calm. The last thing you want to tell someone to calm down and relax. I said, don't tell me to calm down and relax. You try to play in my face.
You should have shut the fuck up, though. Yeah, you wasn't in this argument. That's my thing. I get it, because when I'm heated and I'm mad, don't tell me to calm down. Bitch, tell your mom to calm down. That same damn time. Keely, shut up. You ain't had nothing to do with this. Shut up.
And, but that some of the words that he was using, it was sound kind of saying shorty, this, that. Oh, I was like, okay, why that's like that? And yes, I do agree. It's like, and then the version he was playing, it didn't sound like it sounded bad. So I was like, I do agree with Felicia's version. That sounded the one. And it pays me, it's like, oh, he was saying how he was going like, oh, is she tripping? Is she tripping? Because she's dancing. So I said, Shamar was dancing anything. She was dancing last night, but she still realized it was off. But now Shamar is still dancing. So I was saying, you can't use that. Shamar was dancing because she liked the track, but at the same time, it's off. It sounds off. You can listen to it that sound off. So I was like, and you try to make it sound like, yes, she the producer mostly, But at the same time, yes, they hired the producer. But like Carlos here said, they hired them to be the extra help. It's like that to finish finalize the touches, but not to take over if you're not really there. You're not telling the twins and you're not interacting. If you do take the tracks, the songs, communicate with them and do the work behind the scenes. But if you're not doing it, you can't say anything about now you want to come in and put your weight in it and try to take over. That's why I feel her frustration. But yes, her delivery, like always, is off.
It's off. Yeah. Both of them were like, she was already heated and she was going off the way that she was. And then I don't know if it was the old school in me, but I was like, oh, y'all, Miss Cinnamon there. Y'all don't be cussing in front of Miss Cinnamon. Stop. I felt uncomfortable. I'm like, that's somebody's grandmama. Hey, son! What's going on?
Nobody was talking to broken promises. Yeah, nobody was talking to her.
Nobody was fucking talking to her.
Masculinity.
I can't stand all this toxic masculinity. It's just too much for me. She was on my fucking nerves. I'm like, girl, you don't go set you, them teeths, and that big ass robe down some goddamn where she was getting on my last ass nerve. But I'm interested to see how many more episodes of it is it to?
I don't know, because when Carlos did the live with Coco, he said we halfway there. He said we up to episode. What episode was this recently? 6.
This 5? Was
6. So he said we halfway there. So maybe 10 episodes. Yeah. It might be 10.
Hopefully so, because I'm it's given, but I'm ready for them to sing. I'm gonna need you have to sing. I'm gonna need something I can pop this coochie to, or something I can 2-step to or something. Because all the arguing is getting in the way of the music that could be made. Now I'm wondering, since Aubrey is gone, if now Big Teeth is gonna get in there and try to do some singing. She might as well go and get Big Teeth in there.
Because Aubrey, and the parts that we know that Aubrey, she ain't really had a lot of parts either. Because to be quiet as cat. Aubrey is a pop singer. She's not really an Aubrey singer. Right. So she can't really belt the notes like other people like Shamari and them could do. She could do a little yin yang here and there.
Yeah, but that's it.
Like that. But so Iris could do that a little bit as well. And a little tea about the Cinnamon thing, because we always wonder why she's not there. Like, why she's not doing these lessons. Right. But Cinnamon did mention in the interview that she did sessions with the ladies. They just not really airing it. But a lot of ladies was not hearing, taking in what Cinnamon was telling them, like stop the smoking, work out your voice, this is that. And I'm saying, nope, don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna keep smoking my Newports 100 and my Marlboros every mother effing day. I'm a loud musical spokesperson, so don't be telling me. And that's the part why your voices is messed up. So a lot of them were not trying to hear Cinnamon. I said, that's messed up. That is messed up. But I said that again, we need to hear that, because now we need to see that and say, y'all are being difficult. That's why y'all can't get stuff together.
That's why your ass sounds like a goddamn alley cat, because you up there smoking 4-5 packs of Newports a damn day. Misha. Goddamn. Y'all, up next, we are finna get into Love After Lockup. Did y'all catch? Did y'all catch Friday night's episode of Love After Lockup? Baby, if you didn't get it, we finna get into it, y'all. So look here. Let's start off with Courtney and Josh first. Let's get to Courtney and Josh because they was born. So we're going to get the boring people out the way first, right? Tiffy said, hey, Sunshine. They could have had a girl who had soul in her voice like Pink or Christina Aguilera. Pink probably would have been good. I didn't think about that. Pink would have been good for that. She probably would have been good for that.
Pink used to build all the beats until she turned really pop. Yeah. So
yeah,
she took a belt.
The face and all of them. Yeah, that's the Pink would have been good. I don't think she would have been with all that drama shit neither, because she got shit to do. Yeah, I don't think she would have been with all that goddamn shit. But Courtney and Josh, y'all. So first things first. Why the fuck did Courtney and Josh let all them dogs get on them and crawl around on them like newborn fucking babies? I know people love their animals. I get it. I ain't knocking them. Most people see their animals as kids. But it's so damn disgusting that you can't get up and go sit down somewhere without all these big ass dogs coming and getting up.
I was like, gosh, why so many dogs? First of all, they was in the freaking bed while they doing it, doggy style, new way. And now they in the freaking
dog looking at you.
Yeah, all that stuff. I said, damn, dogs is everywhere.
It's nasty. Well, Josh wants to talk to his grandmama. Apparently, he sent a letter to his grandma not too long ago, cussing her out and going off on her because he was in his feelings for whatever the hell it was for. And so now that he's out, he wants to make amends with his grandmama. Now, Courtney does say that he lost his grandfather while he was in prison. And since he lost his grandfather, Courtney has been there checking on his grandmother every day since then. They've gotten really, really close. Now, what I thought was goddamn funny, I want to read the note. What she said? I want to read the note he wrote to his grandma. I did too.
I said, because I was like, what? Why he did?
I was like, what did he say to go off on her like that, child? Because grandma was mad. He called grandma and he was enthusiastic. He was like, hey, is this Mama Rose? And she was like,
yeah. It's not haves and have nots, though, Mama Rose.
He was like, you know who this is? This Josh. He was like, yep.
Oh, okay.
And what?
Yeah, that mama was not having it. It's like she was not interested.
She was not with the shits because she was like, look here, last time we spoke, you sent me some fucked up shit. So what the hell is you calling me now for? She already on TTG, ready to snap on this nigga if he coming at her sideways. So I ain't even mad at you, Mama Rose. Get with that nigga. Shit. Now he says, do you mind if I come over there so I can talk to you face to face and apologize? Mama Rose said, I don't know about all that shit.
Yeah, she said, okay.
I don't know about Mama Rose was not with the shits, but he was like, well, look here, I have to be over there any doggone way. So when he does get over there, you know, I thought it was really cute. It reminded me of my grandmama when they was sitting on the porch on a swing, because that's what we used to do with my grandmama in San Antonio, eating watermelons and spitting out the seeds onto the front yard. But he does apologize to his grandma. Now, grandma say that Josh's mom was on drugs real bad. She didn't want to take care of him. She took Josh in. Josh's father had visitations, but he started giving the nigga a beer at 5 years old. So that got taken away. And so basically his grandmother was the only one that took care of him growing up. So another reason why I get why Mama Rose was like, nigga, I took you in when your mom and daddy couldn't even do it. And you gonna send me old fucked up ass goddamn letter? The hell is wrong with you? But he does apologize to her. And I thought it was really good for him to have that moment with her. Lord forbid she passes away. Like he said, when the grandfather passed away, he didn't get to say goodbye. So I do think that was good that Mama Rose did forgive him and she did cuss his ass out, because had it been a bitch like me, I'd have cussed his ass out. Then I probably would have forgave his ass. But that's just my thoughts on that.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, Mama Rose was not having it. And then that lady Courtney said, I go look at something else. She said, Mama Rose was not having it. She was like, all right. That mama was giving everybody the blues.
Mama Rose was not with the shits, baby. Courtney says she wants to have a country life, raising bees and chickens. I said, okay, that's cute. That's country. I hope Josh really stay with her because it seems like he loves her, but I'm not confident about them. I don't know, something. I'm not wishing nothing bad on them, but just something in my gut tell me that ain't gonna last. I don't know what it is. I could be all the way wrong, but just something in my gut tells me that shit ain't gonna last. What's your thoughts on it though, Mizzle?
I don't know about them either. I mean, like I said, she was dumb as hell to give up her career about messing with an inmate as in the first place. So now I guess she put in the thing and hoping that they put all eggs in one basket and hope that he will stick around with her, all the sacrifice she made. I say no guarantee he will stick around with you because you made all that sacrifice. That was dumb for you to even do that.
But you did in the first damn place, bitch. You better than me because I damn sure want to do.
That's what I'm saying. So I was like, I don't think it's gonna be last either. I don't really care for them like that. I mean, it's cute.
He don't leave her.
Yes.
He's going to leave her. Something in my gut tells me.
Pressure on him because it's like, you know what, I gotta stay. She did this too much for me. She did all that for me, and I gotta do this or do that, and then it's gonna be too much. So he might leave. It's the pressure.
No, that shit ain't gonna last. Moving on, y'all. Rachel and Doug. Ooh, I can't fucking stand Doug. I don't like this nigga Doug. I don't fucking like Doug. So her mama is on the way to bring his son Dougie to come and see him. Now, mind you, he has been in Dougie's life for all of a year and a half. Dougie, 12, 13,
Yep.
he's been in his life for a year and a half. For the first year he was born, and then he got locked up for so many years, and then again for 40 days before he got locked up again for these last goddamn 4 years, right? Now, he does say that he ended up having Dougie when he was 15, and so basically, aside the fact of him being a kid, having a kid, he's never even grown up with his damn son. His son has grown up without him in every sense of the goddamn word, right? So her mama has his son, which another thing I thought was fucking weird as hell, but hey, you like it, I goddamn love it. It is what it is. Mama comes and drops off Dougie, and it was cute. You know, they hug and they embrace and this, that, and the other. Now, Dougie said he was going to punch him in the stomach when he first did it.
Where the punch at? Because I was looking for that punch.
I was waiting on that shit because he deserved that shit.
Real quick, that hug.
Now, when he hugged her mama, this is the lady that made the lady that I love so much, that take care of me so much. I was like, that's not the shit you say to a mother-in-law that you were meeting for the first damn time. Like the whole first impression, it just rubbed me all the wrong damn way. Like mama said, well, what did y'all do, you know, since you got out? And he was like, well, we went to the hotel room, tried to make you another grandchild, you know what I'm saying? And mom was like,
right, that mother said, I said, you can't take care of what you got now. You want to give me a grandchild now? I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good. And then she was like, okay, so what do you plan on doing? Do you plan on getting into trade school or something? He was like, I mean, I did some trades when I was locked up. I don't really think they mean nothing that I'm out here now. I'll probably do some welding, some junk picking and whatnot. Again, I'm like, this nigga is just really confident. Like
yes. All confident all at the same time. Tall as hell, all that tattoos.
I said, nigga, lie. Be like, yeah, I got about 4, 5, 8, 9 degrees when I was locked up. I got an interview at the Costco in the morning. Like, nigga, lie. Don't just, he's like so fucking comfortable about it. It was getting on my goddamn nerves, right? Now, Rachel ends up inviting mama out to go out to eat with them. Mama does say, nah, I think y'all need to be a threesome. And you need to get back into your son's life, get to learn him more. That little smart ass son say he didn't know me in the first place.
Yeah.
That little boy got a mouth on him.
Yeah, that boy, yes, he was mouthy and everything. But at the same time, who you expect with a son that you didn't raise?
Thank you.
So it's like you ain't gonna get no respect at the back. He's a teenager now.
Nope.
So it's like it's unquestionable. You gotta demand, you gotta get that respect. And you can't force them to respect you.
Yep.
At this point.
You can foresee the disciplinary issues that little boy, if he does not already have, that he is going to have. He is going to have some major disciplinary issues. His mama wasn't there. His daddy wasn't there. You already see he's disrespectful as hell to goddamn Rachel. And now your daddy is back in the picture, and now you want to lay down some rules? No.
He was like,
that don't work like that.
Oh, you keep going. You think you one of the things.
Okay. And so then Doug says to him, like, I know about your girlfriends on TikTok. Doug says to him, yeah, look, you've had 10 girlfriends in the last 3 years. Did you catch that, T? I was like, wait a minute, 10 girlfriends in the last 3 years? How long y'all been married and y'all been together? What does he know that we don't goddamn know?
He was at least not T. He was saying stuff like that. I was like, oh, Dougie, you got the Bible. You better hear it. He got me whole life.
Fresh I say he gonna be his daddy roommate real soon. Yep, he is. They both gonna be on CB4, Cell Block 4. Goddamn it, Doug is gonna snap on little Dougie one of his. Yeah, he is. You can already see it coming because he got an attitude and a smart ass mouth, just like his goddamn daddy. Okay, and right before the mama left, he was like, what did mama say? Oh, mama said, thank you. You know, take care of my daughter, take care of Rachel. He was like, yeah, I'm taking care of you because she takes care of me too. Like mama said, he not going to fuck this up because he knows where his bread and his butter is coming from. He is using the shit out of Rachel. Yeah, I think he love her, but he using her ass because of the words that he uses. He hit the lottery, his lottery lifestyle. Like, he know what he doing. He know. He He sure is beat the shit out of him. Hell yeah, he know what he doing. When they went out to eat later on, Dougie again with this little girl, Siri, I'm not talking to you, boo.
Yeah, Siri be coming on.
Siri say, I don't know how to respond to that. Bitch, I wasn't talking to you, girl. So they out to dinner eating, and once again, Dougie got this smart ass mouth. Like he telling him, cut my food, you slave. I ain't like that at all. Somebody gonna have to pop that nigga in the mouth and teach him about his goddamn words. It's some shit you say.
Like, my food and everything. He's like, oh, you want me to cut my food? No, he asked his father to cut. So cut his food. He said, oh, you gonna learn this.
And she was like, oh, I'll do it. And he was like, no, he'll do it because he's closest to me. Again, Rachel, ain't no goddamn way his son gonna talk to me fucking crazy. Ain't no damn way. And you can already see that shit. Doug had that look like if these cameras wasn't here, your ass would have been towed the hell up. Exactly. Hopefully, hopefully he does because he needs that. And honestly, they need to build up their relationship, and Doug needs to, get comfortable enough. They need to get comfortable enough with each other to where he can lay down some rules, and Dougie is gonna do that shit because that little nigga Dougie, that nigga finna be in jail. That nigga finna be in jail like his damn daddy.
But at the same time, that like we say, he grew up without having no structure in his life, and nobody's been around him. So now, yes, you probably want him to get disciplined by his father, stuff like that. But it's gonna be hard for that because there's no respect. Because so he's like, it's tough for children, teenage now, to get that thing if you haven't been there for a while. So yes, we gotta have. You can't if you go too hard beating him and all that stuff like that. He's gonna shut out completely from his father, and that gonna damage the relationship. Right in there, it's already damaged.
I do agree on that.
I know we making jokes about it, but at the same time, he's a teenager. He had no mother thing. Strangers raising him. Mm-hmm. Two strangers raising him and loving him as much, and it's gonna be hard to get that love because the two people who supposed to love him not been there and raising him. So yes, he's a smart mouth. Yes, he's gonna learn quick from other people about that mouth and everything, but his upbringing. His upbringing. So hopefully,
I'm hoping that he does not give Rachel a hard time because if anything, I just feel bad for Rachel because you got to deal with his daddy, number one, which his daddy, that nigga there, I don't like the. He's too arrogant. He's too damn cocky. And we, the audience, can see that he is using the shit out of Rachel, but she just don't see it. And it's sad. And hopefully, that nigga don't take her for every goddamn thing that she got. Or if she do, she leave his goddamn ass. Get a nigga back to the streets where he goddamn belong, child. Moving right along, y'all. Anissa and Jeff, child. Raise your hand if you didn't think Jeff was gonna show up, goddamn it, because I didn't think he was. I just knew.
Listen, I would say, this is a show now. He's on WeTV. So he's gonna show up just to get his checks. He ain't gonna mess up his check. He said, I messed you the last 2 times because I need to be around. Now I'm on this show, I'm getting some checks. I'm coming to this show. First of all, Rachel didn't have to check.
That PS4 would have been sitting in the pawn shop. Hell
yeah, she did have to take care of him and everything. But at the same time, you gotta understand how he grew up. He grew up nobody's structure. She's just now taking care of him. So you gotta expect that in the beginning. But yes, coming along, she will have to get that demand that respect for him, and all the while get out the house.
Hopefully, because if not, I'd kick both of their goddamn asses out.
Child, they're from foster care system. They come rugged and stuff like that, and it builds that trust and everything. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's gonna take a while, but you need to come quickly. Something, if nothing else, whoop his ass one good time before the world whoops his ass, because he don't want the world to whoop his ass. That's a whole nother ass whooping right there. Anissa and Jeff, mama is getting ready, baby. Jeff is getting ready to come home. Kyle done came over there to the house, helping her put her little lashes on so she can get ready and get all cute or whatnot for her man. Mm-hmm.
Child, they end up driving to the Greyhound bus station. They get there and they waiting for a long ass goddamn time. But it said 2 hours later, She done made this little corny ass sign for him. Bus comes to show up. She said he better be the first one off that bus. But bitch, she wasn't. The bus done cleared all out. The bus backing up. And like, he got a little. She's like, oh Lord.
Not again. That third time.
So I think she don't want to go back to Kyle because she knew Kyle was gonna clown her goddamn ass. She was like, "No, I don't want to go back there this year. I want to go around the back because she already goddamn knew." What she say? Girl was like, he ran around the bike and Jeff came out. Bitch, I was not expecting that. And I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting him to look like that. I was like, oh, that's Jeff?
He let himself go. Because the pictures they were showing him, it was all muscle bound, young and looking and everything. I said he about as similar to him, but
it must have been that nigga's initial booking photo, the one that they got on there. Because that nigga don't look like that now. That nigga don't look like that. Jeff will not be around either. No, this nigga Jeff said he had no intentions of going with Anissa the first 2 times. That she has sent him over $50K while he has been locked up, and he has spent all that on drugs. What?
And you could tell. You could saw his face when he's on his confessionals, and then I seen that his eye was bloodshot red. If y'all ain't look at it, look at that scene, y'all. His eyes were bloodshot red. And I said, what
now, when he came, he claims that he fell asleep in the back of the bus, and so some old lady had to come and wake him up and get him off the bus. Quite honestly, did you see that nigga eyes was a little glazed over? I don't know if he went in the back and did something or what. Yes. But that nigga didn't look right. He looked beat up. He looked a whole goddamn hot ass mess. And then when he was talking like this. I was like, oh shit. Who the fuck is he?
And little side note, that was the Greyhound bus. Since when Greyhound bus will wake you up and get out the bus? Unless it's the last stop. If it was another stop, he gonna have you sit right in that bus sleeping all around. They don't have to stop before you get there. It is such and such and such. Stop getting off. If you don't sleep through that stop, they go to the next destination. They gonna wake you up like they know your destination. Say no. They say,
"Oh, have to fuck around and end up in Waxahachie from goddamn well." But when the nigga came on, I was like, God, good googly boogly. I was not ready for that nigga there. I don't know. I don't know, but y'all, this is giving so Big Ange and Tony.
And that best friend, you know, that best friend in the car. Like, first of all, I would say that best friend is good because that probably eyelashes stuff would be all messed up messing with me because I don't know what the hell I would be doing trying to get her together. Now, the second thing, he was in that car yapping. Now, I said, listen, you got to read the atmosphere. That Jeff was not here for you. His eyes were bloodshot red. Looked like he going to beat you up. But I said, that guy was kept talking, that call. That Jeff said.
He was getting mad. He said, I don't like every time I talk, this motherfucker got something to say, goddamn it. He was getting mad.
I get bogey. I said, best friend, you better stop talking because he was about to snap off.
He said, best friend, that's
because I look at his face, I got scared. I said, oh snap, you better stop that.
That shit was funny as hell, yeah, because he was. Jeff say, look here, this motherfucker keep talking, running his mouth. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to reach back in the back seat and show him why cell block goes through.
Remember that Medea scene with that girl? She said, I ain't playing. And she said, what?
Baby, I am here for that. They're going to get into a fight. I'm going to be here for it. It will be must-see TV. We will be here to report on it. Because I am here for it. I knew that they were going to fight the minute they had that conversation in the car. When he was like, well, sometimes you got to worry about yourself, bro. I was like, oh, they going to fight. They going to fight. I can already see it coming because Jeff don't like this nigga and that nigga don't like Jeff. And they going to get into it. And I'm wondering how close a friend is Kyle to Anissa? Like, is he in love with her? Does he see her like as a mother figure? Like, what the hell? That's weird to me. I don't know if he in love with her or what it is. I understand him being a friend and wanting to be there to protect her from getting hurt, but he doing a whole lot. Like, I wouldn't have went and rode with you to pick that nigga up from the bus station, no.
That's what I was saying. I said, now you driving with him. I guess he did that because he wanted to make sure. Because remember, the last time all the friends said, is he imaginary? Because you keep making this up. Like, he looked you up 2 times. He's not real. So I guess he wanted to see if this Jeff is real. It's like that. And I guess that's why he come. He said, I'm tagging along. He needs to be real. If you keep saying all this.
I don't know, but I'm ready to see that guy fight because the fight gonna be on. It's gonna be popping, and I'm gonna be here for it, y'all. Y'all, let's get into Deontay and Nicole. Deontay, you ain't got no sister, no cousin, no ex-girlfriend, no homegirl, somebody that can come and just 2-piece in a biscuit Nicole ass real quick, because she doing you wrong. And she deserved to get them paws put on her ass. I'm sorry. I don't condone violence. I'm not with it. But sometimes some people need the shit shooken out their ass. And she needs the shit shooken out her goddamn ass for using this man the way that she is. Now, I ain't mad at her because the bitch is winning. I ain't mad at her because she got me winning. I'm not here for the blonde-haired, blue-eyed devil sitting up here winning on my black brother like this. I don't goddamn like it. So, child, they on the way to his crib, and baby, he got it ready, okay? He got flowers on the floor in the little cars.
Yeah.
He got the little flowers trailing back to the little guest bedroom that he said ain't nobody used before, right? Child, why he got it set up like a Candy and Todd sex dungeon, bitch? Got the little Amazon twinkling lights and shit going. Got the little tea candles and going, all of that.
I was like, oh, snap, Deontay, that's so cute.
I thought it was cute just because I was like,
yes, he was doing all that. And I was
I ain't gonna lie, it could have been me. Yeah, he
messed up on. He messed up. He did this last time, like I was saying in my review, and I know Tracy say she don't condone that. But I would say, listen, if you want something, you need to hold out before you give it out. You gave her money, all that stuff, and now you try and give her lingerie afterwards. And now she said, oh, you can look but don't touch. Now you got in the room, has set up all that stuff. You showed her the freaking products that you was gonna give her, and then put the lingerie next. And then she said, oh no, you can look but don't touch. I said, fool, can you learn the last time? Give that stuff after you get what you did. Then you get what you want. So you gave it to her, now she checked out because you gave her the money and stuff and the products, whatever you gave her.
Like, I'm a hopeless romantic as well. Deontay wants some cutty. That's his whole damn thing. He want that cutty. He want that yin yang. He want to see what smell like, taste like, all that. He trying to get it. So he trails her back to the room, shows her the little lingerie, the Michael Kors purse, and that pissed me off because that's the kind of Michael Kors purse that I want, that I have been looking for, that I fucking want, and I can't find that purse nowhere. But this bitch got it. Deontay, really? But about to have a Jordans, probably had some more money on there, all of that. So yeah, when she sees the lingerie, she like, Now I done already fucking told you. At that point, if I was Deontay, I'd have been like, you know what? Bitch, I'm gonna call you an Uber then. Keep everything that I done bought you plus the phone here, and you can Uber your goddamn ass home. Because if he didn't see right then and there something wasn't right, I don't goddamn know. So she tries it on because he was like, you look bomb as fucking that. Go ahead and try it on. Now she tried it on. Soon as she came up out the room, he like, oh hell yeah, dance for me. Like he got real happy. Even I was like,
yeah, he was ready. I said, okay, all right. But I still probably dance for him too. Because I was like,
you know what I'm saying?
You had to beg hard. You had to do all that. You had to do none of that, Craig. You had to do none of that. I was still
had to do none of that. That's from the code. You know what I'm saying? I'm not promoting hoism, but what I'm saying is, Nicole, you see this nigga pay like he weighed. You just give him a little bit of cutty at a time, and you still will be good.
If she keep playing that game that she's doing now, he gonna start realizing it because y'all know the trailer. He gonna flip out. So if you keep doing that thing, he gonna caught on and he gonna get mad. So that's why you gotta play a little bit here. You can get the little stuff at the beginning and he stuck up, but then you gotta play it on and then go back. And then when he willed them in, and that's how it is. You gotta love for Portia.
Yeah.
She teaching the game, love for Portia. Like,
you have not learned nothing from any previous episodes of Love After Lockup Trick. Hello. Now, Nicole does let us know that when she was in prison, she was a stripper hoe in prison. So it ain't nothing for her to dance because she done danced before. So child, she get up there, she was dancing, doing her little 1-2 or whatever on and told this nigga to sit on his hands. I think when he just seen her ass, he nutted on himself. Like she hadn't even come by him, he automatically ejaculated just by looking at her ass. Then when she got to dancing on him, I think he had another accident right then and there. Then this is the real kicker right here. This bitch gonna tell him no sex until I get my new titties. He say, that's what you want, baby? Yep, that's what I want. Then she goes in the room and leaves this nigga there with blue balls.
Listen.
So you gonna buy her some titties, Deontay?
Yes. And no sex. I said, listen, first of all, I'm gonna say this, y'all. Whoever's paying for that tired ass dance thing she was doing, get your money back. That freaking dance was tired, was lazy, it was dumb. He got turned on by that little dance that she was doing. That shit was tired. Get out of here, Nicole, with that shit. I said, whoever's paying you money need to get their money back, because that was dumb as hell. You didn't get no booby for that little dance. I was like, nah, and you not getting no. And he get turned on. He turned on because he wants some sex. That's what he turned on. Man, he was getting some. He would not be turned on for that little tired ass dance. Who the hell get freaking?
I seen that NWA tattoo. I said, nigga, what attitude do you have?
He was like, she was like,
what attitude?
That's it. I was like, that's it.
And then that was it.
That's it.
Yeah, it was whack as fuck. And he was like, okay, that's what you want. So now that nigga is agreeing to buy her some titties, right? So the next day he goes to pick her up to go take her to get her hair done. Now, mind you, you see she get in the car. She barely even kissed the nigga. She ain't affectionate with him. She on the phone. He tells her, I'm still feeling some kind of way. She was like, what? Because I don't want to stay with you last night? Yes. Yes. He's like, but it's cool now because now I see how it is and I'm just going to always remember that. No, Deontay, you don't see shit. You don't see shit how it is. And you ain't going to see shit because you're so blinded because the blue balls are starting to affect his sight and his mental to where he can't even, like, how does he not know that he is being used? That's what I do not understand, because he seems like a good guy. He seems very fucking intelligent.
Yes.
Very smart. So I don't know how he's getting used. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. So he ends up taking her to the salon where she gets her hair done. And somebody said it earlier, child, the black beautician called her a gold digger in girl code. Black girl code basically was like, oh, so Barbie gets what Barbie wants, huh? All right then. Yeah, Barbie gets what Barbie wants. Now, her best friend was at the salon too. Best friend name is Audrey. Audrey ain't shit. Because Audrey straight up said whatever Nicole wanted, all she had to do was say, baby, I want it. He would send it to her. And when the homegirl was like, so let's call Shay or whoever the girlfriend was that she had when she was locked up. That's why I say her homegirl ain't shit. You already know she using this nigga. Then you gonna suggest to her, Al, you got your hair done, bitch, let's go out. Let's call one of y'all little prison boos.
Yeah.
And let's all go out.
And everything. After she ain't talked for a year and a half, man, go out. And it just be funny, like, how all your friends getting out before you, Nicole? What the hell's going on here? Oh, Audrey got out before her with a Black Island mugshot. A good Tiana got out before her. I said, what the hell they did? They get out before you, girl? Shoot. Oh, so and now on your teeth.
I said that too, Bob. I said the hair dryer should have went and hollered at Deontay. They're like, look here. This white girl don't want you. She ain't doing you right. Let me show you how to do this, son. You try to buy Michael Kors and shit. Let me show you what you can say.
That was real quick. Sure.
While you out here with it. Now, Audrey asked her, when was the last time she had sex? Homegirl gonna say with a man or a woman. Come to find out, she had sex a week ago with somebody else that was in the prison. Now, this ain't the same person that she getting ready to see, is it? Or is this another person that she finna get ready to see?
The guy she wanted to see, it was a guy, the ex-friend, the ex that she used to date with that broke up before. Now she was messing with someone who was in prison because that's all the access you had. So now this is a different person. So it's two people that.
So I'm wondering, Tia, that's what the girl's name was, Tia. She said that Tia was somebody that she dated in prison. She broke up with Tia because she thought that Tia cheated on her, but she still had feelings for Tia. I'm wondering, is this the girl who she's married to right now? Or do you know?
She married?
And every woman has been in jail. I don't know. But yeah, she's married right now. Word on the street and on all of that is, yes, she's married right now to a woman. So I'm wondering if this is the woman who she's married to. I don't know. But yes, Fire, you exactly there. I'd have went out there in my little old shit, making it switch and all that, and would have luckily grabbed their auntie ass up. Because that bitch, she doing him wrong. She is doing him so damn wrong.
If that hairdresser was small, I would say, listen, I condone you giving out the poom poom like that, but she not doing it. So all you have to do is lay it out real quick, lay it out right. He gonna be a mindset on her, and then say, and then he gonna forget about Nicole. He said, well, she's not giving me anything, so I'm getting some. I said, all right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's a good guy too, so you might upgrade and have a good husband at the end of the day. Shoot, just play it. I'm
excited to see how this shit is gonna play out, though. I want to see the nigga finally snap. I want to see what the hell is gonna be the breaking point for you to finally realize this bitch don't want you, she don't love you, she don't give a damn about you. What is finally going to be the breaking point for him? That's what I'm excited to see, because that shit is long overdue. She don't deserve his ass. Nicole, bitch, you ain't shit. I said it.
Yeah.
I said it. Last but not least, that's a hot fucking mess. Stan and goddamn Lisa, y'all. Stan and Lisa. Okay, so they finally home from jail. Y'all already know Lisa is in her feelings. I'm just asking because I don't ever want to roll through that town. Don't stop, goddammit. Just keep on rolling. Now, y'all know Lisa is in her feelings because her son called her. Her 22-year-old son called her. He's in his feelings. He's crying. He's upset. He wants his mama. Now, that done threw Lisa off. Lisa didn't want to fuck around with Stan as it was, but now this is really weighing on her by her son calling her whatnot, right? So they get to the house. Stan is ready to go down in the basement, get strapped up in his little straight jacket and get his ass whooped. Lisa is like, no, hold on. I'm still thinking about my son. Now, Stan goes into the kitchen, start pulling up some wine, and start getting saucy. Because at this point, the nigga mad. He's like, I thought I was finna get my ass whooped in my little straight jacket, but now she worried about her grown-ass son. Now, Lisa's thing is, how can he want this from me right now? Like, I understand he wants his time with me, but at the same time, now my son is calling me, and I'm a mom before any of this. And I feel that, like she said, he gonna go before my kids go. And Stan is fucked up for him to even suggest or for him to even think to Lisa like, oh, just forget your kids. Like, you need to be over here with me and I can provide this life for you. But then again, Stan is 60-something. He done raised his kids. He done lived his damn life. So I get it when he's saying, like, fuck that, you don't need to be worried about that. But at the same time, as a mama, they're my fucking kids. It don't matter if your child 40, 50, 60 damn years old. That is my child. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be there for my child. So it's like, they're both not wrong. They're both right in their own rights. But again, Stan, like I said, they're both right in their own rights, but then they're both wrong in their own rights as well. Because Lisa, you knew what the motherfucking deal was. You knew what you was coming home to. You knew what you were supposed to do. So, and our people, Lisa said she got a few thousand saved up. She was smart. She was saving all that money that nigga was sending her ass.
Lisa Leroy, she was ready. Lisa Leroy was ready. I was like, yeah, she came in acting like that. And first of all, I'm saying Stan was pouring that wine. I said, I got 2 glasses. But he kept pouring that one glass. I said, Stan, what's going on here? I said, oh, You just drinking.
It was giving me roofie teas for a minute. I was like, what is he doing with that wine?
Man, that's a lot of wine. I thought you was going half and half, but he did that much. Now, Lisa Leroy, she was kind of aggravating me, not to the point because I don't understand about her son. Yes, I do understand that. My thing is that I like, yeah, you got this guy, you was trying to get money out of him, you were trying to get enough money out of him for your brother and all that stuff like that. Just do a little yin yang, whatever he needs to do, and all that stuff like that, and all that stuff. And do what they do. He was so excited to get in that dungeon and get strapped on in a straight jacket, all that stuff, to move on craziness. And now she say, oh, she's in a soaking feeling because he never suggested her son to come live with them. And I was like,
I don't even know you.
No,
why have your son move in?
And it had me dying that Stan snapped at Lisa Leroy when he said, oh, this boy 22 years old, he don't know the workplace and so no, take care of his hand, so all that stuff like that. I said, Stan was going off at Lisa Leroy, and she couldn't take it. She would take it because I said that was a quick snap, Stan. I said that wine got him going because that was bad.
I'm sorry, the fucking audacity, the nerve of you to say to me, well, why haven't you suggested that he comes here and he lived with you? First of all, bitch, who the fuck are you?
Mm-hmm.
He barely, and like, I was with Stan. Stan was finally smart for a minute when he said, like, I barely know you. I need to get to learn you and learn you more before I get to moving in your goddamn kids. That's the smartest shit that man has said since the goddamn show has been on. I get that.
Yeah, because I was
he was wrong for even suggesting, like, I can let him move in.
Because she had to say that because she got the man who got money that he could do anything for her, like the brother having a son moving in, all that stuff. I was like, I would say crazy. Now when they got outside, this is what got me upset. All right, Lisa Leroy called her son. Mm-hmm. He didn't answer. It was straight to voicemail. I said, hold up. You didn't call me when I was driving to get into some freaking sex dungeon for you to be all crying for you not to pick up your phone.
And they don't answer.
Don't do that. No. Pick up your phone. You called me at 22 years old. That's how I feel was saying when he was saying he's 22 years old and can take it to something. Yes, I understand that he has emotional thing because mom has been there. But you called me all distraught and then I called your ass back and you didn't pick up your phone. That's not happening. So were you at that quickly? It took that long for you since you called your mom that she called you right back. So why you pick up your phone? So, yeah, like even though Stan was kind of petty, because another thing he did say, well, she said, what about your kids and everything? He said, wow, I raised my kids right, not you. I said, ooh.
That was fucked up. That was fucked up. I'm sorry.
I raised my kids right, but you, I would say, ooh.
I'm sorry.
We always say, I gotta get pack my bags.
Yeah,
I'm going.
It's just the shit you don't say. He was completely and totally out of line for that. I'm sorry. It's just some shit you don't say. Mm-hmm. Knowing her past and knowing what she's been through, for you to even dig that low to say that, like, I raised my kids, you didn't. And although it's the truth, but you don't say that. I'm sorry. I don't blame Lisa. I'd have fucking left too. I don't give a damn if I was supposed to tie you up and beat your ass in the basement. I'm going the fuck home. Stan basically said that wasn't part of the deal. I pay for only you and you to whoop my ass in the basement, not no family members. I ain't even mad at you.
Lisa Leroy got no. This is what you came here for.
He's not lying, Tracy, but still. It still don't make it fucking right for him to say that. That's not right. It's what it is he's controlling her with that money, or he wants to control her with that money. And so he feels like he can say or do whatever the fuck he wants to, as long as he's still providing for her and all that. I'm sorry. No, that's messed up. That's wrong as hell. He wasn't lying, but he was still wrong as hell. And who was it? Somebody said there earlier, that could be a setup to where she's trying to get her son in the house so they can tie this nigga up.
Because at the end of the day, when her son called, it was all like her whole mood switch. Well, I understand that's your son, he called you. But I was like, all right. But then you try to suggest that he need to get to your house? No. You don't even know what his thing. No. Like Stan said, he's 22. He needs to be on his own a little bit. yes, he might be feeling you and want you, his mom there, but then you gonna pick up your phone. So that means you don't even need that much help that you called her for. Because that's how I call you. Pick up your phone, man. If I would need to leave, I would call her.
Listen, Stan was already halfway drunk. If Lisa was smart, she'd have gave him 2 more glasses of wine, gave him a Xanax or a Valium. She'd have beat his ass real good, got his little rocks off or whatnot, let him pass out down there in the basement, and then you could have went and took care of your son, and then you probably would have got some more money. You would have got a car out of it. Like, come on, y'all. If y'all gonna do it right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's all he did. Yeah, that's all he wanted, to go in that basement to get a little strapped on our thing. Get a little thing. He was dreading drinking the wine, like you said. Let him pass out, and then you can take care of your son. The son ain't answer the phone anyway, so I would say, you know what? Let's go down the basement. He ain't answer the phone. Let's go down. Let's do this real quick.
If nothing else, even if you really wasn't gonna go check on your son, take Stan down to the basement, get him drunk, beat his ass, get his little rocks off, get you some money. Then you could have went and did whatever the hell else you want to go goddamn do. But no, you want to go chase behind your goddamn son, your whiny ass son and shit.
Right. She found him on a sugar baby website, sugar daddy website. Because at the end of the day, let's be real. When you get a sugar daddy and you're a sugar baby, sugar daddies have some stipulations how they want before you get their money. So it's like they said they probably want you to go on dates with them. They probably want you to have sexual experience with them. They probably just want, not even on sexual experience, probably do a companionship. If you know that's what you want and that's what they want, you got to fulfill that needs. If you don't fulfill the needs, they're going to find someone else. So you can't be upset that that's what he wants if you know he wants sexual desires. That's part of probably the deal. I'll give you this if you satisfy my sexual needs. So now she won't play the cards because now you try to dictate. Now you want more out of it. You want to build something else. I say no. Yes, maybe he probably like her, but it's more of the money transaction kind of thing. So, girl, you can't be no sugar baby. You don't want to play around. Now, if you can't follow the terms that he wants and it's too much, don't have a sugar daddy.
And she don't look like no damn sugar baby child. She look like a goddamn Sour Patch grown ass goddamn woman. Ain't no sugar or baby about her goddamn manly, masculine goddamn ass. But I'm interested to see what's gonna happen with that. I want to know what his daughters think about everything. I want to know where is the follow up with the daughters. That's what I want to know. I want to know what they think about her. What they think about her spending all of daddy's money. That could be your doggone money. Like, I got to know. She needs to get some instructions from the show. Even the pro
will mess her back up. She can find a pro hoe. Now they didn't find out.
Yep. After I meant to watch the Dante's because Deontay goes live a lot. I noticed this was it this past Friday and the Friday afterward, last week Friday. As soon as Love After Lockup goes off, Deontay goes live. I missed this last live. Wouldn't have drove off of my vehicle though. I'm saying, you watched the live. Was it good, Tracy? What was you talking about? I'm gonna have to find him on Facebook.
Yeah, Tracy told me that he was doing lives. I didn't know he do lives. Because, you know, I usually don't follow people behind the show. I just watch the show and then critique it and then I move on my live. But if you do lives, I watch it here and there if it's good.
Yeah, he goes on Instagram live. I don't see him doing like Facebook live, of course, but I see him going on IG live all the time. I'm getting ready to drop Mizzle's channel in here now, so y'all make sure y'all are subscribed to Mizzle because we can get ready to get on up out of here. Did y'all watch Power Book 3, Kanan?
No, you say you're going to do a watch day tonight, right?
Doing a watch party on that tonight. Let me know if y'all are interested in doing that. I actually watched bits and pieces of it already because I have the Stars app. So it came on last night at midnight.
My Stars app. I ain't watching yet. No, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's all about Kanan though, like how he started, how he's going, and all that. What's his IG? Let me see. I can find his IG right now. What you say? He spoils whoever he's with. He accepts all requests and he replies to all. Yeah, because I started following him and he started following me back right away. Let me see. Let me find him on the IG. Mizzle, you got anything going on tomorrow?
Since I did a live today, I may do a live for Potomac and Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So you're more than welcome. You want to come in probably around the same time we did last time, probably 9:15, 9:30, probably like an hour and a half, and talk about those two shows. And yeah, probably that. Probably do it right after Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
I just dropped Deonte's IG in the chat, so y'all go follow him. Like I said, he does lives, and he's been going live after the shows, and so I'm sure they be getting on his ass in them doggone lives. I'm sure they do.
If you don't see me on YouTube tomorrow, I'll be on Instagram. It's any one of those two, but I probably would do an Instagram, probably YouTube live of Potomac and Love and Hip Hop Atlanta around 9 o'clock, 9:15 p.m. Eastern.
So there we go.
He said that he's not stuck. I don't think he is. It's just that he just a sucker for love. That's what I think he is. He's a sucker for love.
It's on the spectrum. There we go. All right, y'all. And I just dropped. What you laughing at?
On spectrum.
That was goddamn Sir Neale said there. Sir Neale was like, oh, you know, my husband is on the spectrum. So I know he's on the spectrum. He is. I know he is.
Yeah, I saw that review. I saw that live. Yeah, I told you. He said that. And I thought, I don't know. It could be that, but it's like he just single-sided, but he's just a sucker for love. That's what it is.
Yes. He does not have any mental illness. He just loves hard and gives his all. He's not a bad guy. He's a good guy. You can tell. But nigga, you ain't gonna get no kind of respect out here in these streets. You keep letting these white girls take all your goddamn money. Come on now, man. Goddamn. What he said? He said it was disrespectful to people on the spectrum. He said he is not. I don't see how that. Listen. You put yourself out there, goddamn it. We ain't doing nothing but responding to what the hell it is that we think about you.
You said it.
Okay? So I know plenty of people, and I got for you. Hell, my son is on the spectrum. I thought the nigga was on the spectrum too. I ain't saying nothing wrong with it, but nigga, you put yourself out there like that, okay? The shit you do is slow. You have slow behaviors. You have slow tendencies. You let these women treat you like you fucking slow. So therefore, we ain't doing nothing but commenting on what the hell it is that we got doggone season. His first 3 heartbreaks was black girls. It don't matter who he get with, as long as he carries on this sucker mentality of letting them use him and dog his ass out the way that they do. You don't get used by black women, white women, Hispanic women, pink women, blue women, purple women, orange women. They all gonna use his ass until he can decide what the hell it is that he is and is not gonna put up with, because he does that shit to himself.
Cause he gonna keep repeating the pattern if he don't.
Yeah,
he gonna keep repeating it.
But I did. Somebody told me that later on in the season, he does reveal that the first girl that was in prison that did him wrong like that, she ended up dying. I don't know what happened, but he does reveal that later on in some episodes that she actually passed away, because he had put an IG post up about her not too long ago. And I want to say it was somewhere in the comment section, where he had said that. He had said that she died, and that later on in the season that they'll get to talking about that. And so we get to learn a little bit more about that.
He said his money he sent home was the money for VA. Yeah, because he said he's a veteran, not his check. He said he won't do that. He didn't give us his job check.
Wait, any better than black girls, bro? Because that's what I'm saying. White or black, they all gonna break your fucking heart. So I guess he learned something from the last white girl. Child, what he learned? What he learned from the last white girl? Because at least the last white girl gave him some cutty, probably. This one ain't even get the nigga sell it. Much less get up in it. So, child, I don't know, y'all. I pray for that. Deontay, hopefully you see this, Deontay. I mean, you trying to spoil bitches? My P.O. box is below. I'm just saying. I'm just going to put it out there. all of his IG hoes eyes saw those gifts and jumped on it. You doggone right. He said he loves whoever loves him and he loves hard. I ain't mad at you, Deontay, but I'm just saying, if you trying to trick off Michael Kors purses, my Cash App and my P.O. box is open. Come on out. Y'all, we finna get the hell on up out of here. Make sure you subscribe to Mizzle's channel, y'all, because if he goes live tomorrow, make sure your notification bells are turned on, and y'all will know, and y'all will see us there.
And today I premiered my Love of Marriage Huntsville review and Family Fiance. It's on my channel now, so y'all can go there, watch it, get the tea, make comment sessions. I love to interact. Hey, build a family. We gotta support each other, y'all.
You know it. You know me and Mizzle don't always support each other. That's my boo. He rides for me. I ride for him. When you see him, you see me. Okay, that's my boo. Auntie MoMo, if Dante said he wanted to be your lover, would you accept him? Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, if Dante played the same team as me, I accept them too. Shit.
Okay, come on now. Looking good at all.
Listen, I don't know about his package. I mean, he looked like he's down there like that. Y'all know how I feel about that. I was like,
yeah, he looked like, yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
I maybe Nicole knows something. She said, damn, he must be too big. I can't get him breaking me up.
Yeah, I'm saying? I want you to say, tell it your girl. Yeah, I'm saying? But, yes, Joseph.
It's funny game, y'all.
I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And we're going to see y'all tomorrow. That's it. That's all. That's all I got. Peace out, y'all.